This beautiful woman's name is Chuma Wankwa. Chuma Wankwa is married to this man called Sunday Wankwa. They were both happily married. Before now, both couples were divorced. Chuma had one child in her former marriage, while Sunday had 2 children in his former marriage. Apparently, they both have 5 children in their present marriage. Chuma has been the one taking care of the load of the house. Will you say Sunday is less a man? I won't say so. Let's continue. On this fateful day, Sunday went out to go chill with his friend. When he was with his friends, they were both laughing, gisting, and everybody were having a good time. At some point, they told him, you that your wife is flirting with other men. Stay there and be behaving like an idiot. Your wife is chilling with other men. She's flirting with other men. And you are just there. You don't know. You are a very, very dull person. You are a coward. And Sunday was like, are you sure? They say, yes. You don't even know anything. How does she get all those money she brings to the house? Sunday was like, are you sure? Oh, and Sunday said, okay, no wonder. She brings enough money in the house. And I myself, I'm wondering how she brings those money to the house. Immediately, Sunday left his friends in anger and went back to the house. When he got back to the house, he was angry. He was looking at his wife and he was not talking to her. His wife came to meet him. My husband, what is the problem? Why are you calm? Why are you not actually talking to me? And he said, just leave me alone. I want to be on my own. Then the woman left him. The next day came. Choma set out to go and hustle for her daily bread, the way she goes out to hustle for the family. She went on that particular day. When she was going, the husband was looking at her with a very, very bad look. And she was like, my husband, what is the problem? Why you look at me like this? Don't ask me. There's nothing. You can go. Go to where you're going to. And if you go there, you're going to come back to meet me in this house. The man was like, what is the problem? I want to go and fend for the family. And the man said, go. Okay, go. Choma left the house. She never had anything in mind because she never knew what her husband discussed with his friends. She went out, she went there, she did her normal daily activities, and she came back to the house. Immediately she came back to the house, she saw her husband standing at the door. And she was about to enter the house. And nobody said, don't enter this house. You are not permitted to enter this house. And she said, my husband, what is the problem? Why can't I enter the house? And the man said, go back to where you are coming from. Those men you have been flirting with all day, go back to their place. And she was like, what? I actually went to the market to hustle to make money for this family. And the husband said it's a lie, that is not what is happening. That the news is getting out there is that she has been flirting with every man in the area. And Choma was like, no, my husband, I will not do that. Not under your roof. And the man was like, no. This argument kept going on and on. And at some point, this argument took a very different turn. What happened next was shocking. Immediately, Sunday went to their generator set house. He went there, he picked up the generator and poured fuel on his wife. Immediately, the wife was like, you are pouring fuel on me. Do you want to light me on fire? And Sunday was like, yes, I will do that. Choma was like, you can never do that. The man set Choma on fire. That is when it was done to Choma that this man was actually very, very serious. Immediately, Choma ran outside to go quench the fire. Immediately Choma got outside, she tried all her best, but she could not. She already sustained a lot of injury on her body. At some point, the neighbors came around. They took her and rushed her to the nearest hospital. When Choma got to that nearest hospital, they tried all her best. The doctors there tried their best. They tried everything they could do to make Choma survive, but Choma did not survive it. When Choma's husband got the news, he fell down, he broke and started crying. He said, I never made this for my wife. I never meant to unalive my wife. Sunday cry was just like a crocodile tears to a lot of people in the area because they felt that was his intention before now. After Sunday shared a lot of tears, he summoned courage and went to report himself to the Anambra State Police Station. On getting there, he told them everything he has done and the police apprehended him. When all this was happening, the people in the area were angry. They were like, justice for Choma. And at some point, the news of Choma's demise got to the state governor's wife ear, and immediately she took action. She said that Choma's case must not go unpunished, that Sunday must not go unpunished, that Sunday is going to be punished for his crime. At this point, I will urge every couple, before you get married, make sure you know who you are getting married to, because not everybody seems to be who they are. Rules can be very, very deceptive, but try to know who this person really is. It is possible that because of Sunday was abusive in his former marriage, that is why he had to divorce his wife. And also, it is very possible that Choma, on the other hand, was a cheat in her former marriage. That is why she had to divorce her husband. But again, this is not a yardstick for you to be violent on each other. It is never a yardstick. If you know that you are not comfortable in your marriage, you as a woman, if you feel that your husband has been abusive to you, pack your load, file a divorce and leave that marriage. The husband at the other end, if you feel that your wife is being a cheat, carry your load, file a divorce and leave that marriage. Marriage is not a do or die affair. If you are not okay with what is going on in your marriage, better still, find your way and leave that marriage. Don't do it by force, by fire. So guys, that is just it for today. Before you leave, can you leave your thoughts in the comment section below? Let me know what you think about this particular story. And also, kindly support me by clicking on the subscribe button, liking this video, and sharing this video to your loved ones.